started. So good evening everybody, and welcome to our weekly System for Success training. Tonight I'm going to be covering how to sell on Facebook groups, video number 3, finding and promoting on external groups. It's always changing, selling online using Facebook groups. Now, as you know, to generate more sales and to grow our groups further, we advertise on buying and selling groups on Facebook. We recommend it's a good idea to start locally at first, although you will be expanding your buying and selling groups fairly quickly. Even though we space it out, you can get quite a few groups fairly quickly. You will be going out with your local area, but we recommend to start locally at first and build on that. And you're looking for a minimum, or you're looking to teach your new person to get a minimum of 60 groups to promote their products on if they're using the discussion posts. More, I think, if they're using the marketplace, and the reason for that is if you post 6 products, you'll need 120 different groups with the marketplace. But be careful not to add too many at once, as this may flag up as suspicious behaviour, and as you know, can result in a Facebook ban. So space out adding your groups, just 5 or 6 at a time, and take a break. If you do that a few times throughout the day, you can have quite a few groups. Some people are new to Facebook. Even if they're on Facebook, they're still new to it because they're not used to using it. Come across a lot of people, oh, I've got Facebook, and the last time they used it was 2014. So just quick reminder, it is social media. So be visible as a person, not as a business. A person selling a product, not as a business, but also be visible using your timeline for personal posts and photographs. Now, I know a lot of people don't like to put family photographs or children's photographs, and that's absolutely understandable. But we can do lifestyle photographs. Picture of the beach. This is my office for today. Picture of the dogs, the cat. A funny video. Just keep it interactive. But one way of keeping your account safe is to add somebody else as admin to your group, as well as your sponsor. And that means if you do have any little hiccups, any little Facebook bans, you can still keep putting products in and promoting your business and the products through the other admin. Add yourself to a minimum of 10 extra groups per day and start posting in them straight away. As you're about to see, the faces of Facebook are changing all the time, and a brand new person can post straight from their own group to 20 groups right from day one. You're not going to get a ban with 10 if you space them out. But if you ask your sponsor, they'll help you out by adding you to a few groups every day if you can. But on your own merits, after a week, if you only add 10 groups a day, after a week you're going to have 70 groups, which is 280 in a 4-week period. And we recommend that you target a couple hundred. So within 2 or 3 weeks, if you're only adding 10 a day, you're going to have the target. But we recommend just keep adding. You can never have too many groups, is my new mantra. Quick reminder how to find the groups, and as you know, that this can change depending what equipment you're using. It looks different on a laptop to my PC, to your PC, to a phone, to an Android. It can vary from device to device. So the best way is just facebook.com/groups. And then add yourself, click on the buy and sell, and start adding yourself to groups. So this is a big debate, discussion post or sell post. Now normally in our own online selling shop, up until recently, myself and most of the team, I believe, have been teaching to put a discussion post. I'm going to do a bit of pro and cons here because this is so new. I'm absolutely not decided, but what I do know is I want to do both. Let you decide for yourself. Discussion. It looks better visually, I think, on your own shop than a sell post does. It's more personal because it just looks like a personal post rather than selling abstract. But it cannot be shared straight from your shop. You have to go and save the photographs, and then you've got to post the selling post, go to your phone, whatever. It cannot be shared straight from your shop. The sell posts, well, have a wee look here. You can see I have only got 4 sell posts, as you can see, which lets you see that up until now, I've been doing discussion posts on my own group. But the sell posts, what the customer sees is all your items for sale, as we do when we go on a group. They can see more products without scrolling. That's a plus. But I think it looks cluttered and less personal. However, you can post straight to 20 groups plus the marketplace as soon as you put that sell post on your group. You don't need to go anywhere else if you're on a laptop or a PC. And if I would say, I do not know if this works on the app, but if it doesn't work on the app, go to facebook.com and try it there. It may be that it only works on the marketplace on the PC or the laptop for this particular exercise I'm going to show you. But it doesn't matter because I've already shown you how to do it on the phones. Everything can be done in minutes using this marketplace. So how would you like to post to 21 groups in 1 minute without a ban? And it is the marketplace. It's restrictive. I know somebody who posted 10 products every single day for a week, sold £400, and there wasn't even a smell of a Facebook ban. They're wanting to compete with the Craigslist. So there you have your product, and it's on Lynn Mac's online shop, something I've only just started doing. So go to your online shop, put in the details of a product under sell if you've never done that before. Then before posting, you can see there marketplace, where you can share it to the marketplace, and guess what? 20 groups. Less than a minute. I've got a minute. I should time myself because literally bam, bam, bam. Now in this instance, what I actually do is I share it to the marketplace first. And let's go back, sorry. I share it to the marketplace first because I don't like the layout of how it gives me the groups here. You can click a button and ask to see all groups, but it's laid out like this, and I don't know about anybody else. I find my little mouse finds it very jiggedy. It doesn't flow very well on my laptop using this method. So what I do is I only post it to the marketplace. Oops. Only post it to the market. Oh, what happened here? Thank goodness for the editing tool. I have no idea how that happened, but let's just go back. So what I do is I only post it to the marketplace and then click post. So it's in my own shop and I've clicked post. And then what I do is I go to the advert in the group. It'll come up like this, and then I post to more places because it shows me how to select my additional groups using this. Now with this, you don't have to count. This one tells you when you've reached your limit. The other method, you have to count. And I posted 33, an error, and it didn't post any of them. So it was a complete waste of time. If you go over, if you go under, so just by posting in the marketplace, then going back to the product and then selecting this one, you can see how many people are in each group. You've got more control over it when you use this method. And it also tells you when you've reached your limit. So the marketplace and Facebook's controlling it instead of you. No fear of bans. So if you're doing the notifications, if you're doing 20 product, I think I've missed a slide, 2 products a day on discussion posts, you have to bear with me because there is definitely a slide went missing, not being covered. I do apologise. I was showing off at the beginning of the training about how this had went without any hitches. and there is a slide missing about we covered it. I'm so sorry. Thank goodness for editing. So I don't think the slide's missing. I think I said what I wanted to say and didn't realise I'd even said it. So to keep on top of your notifications, if you're posting either 2 products on 60 groups per day using discussions, or you're posting using the marketplace 6 products on 21 groups minimum, you're going to have a lot of notifications. And what I like to do is I like to keep them tidy. I like to tidy up my notifications. I call it maintaining them. What you see here is a lot of different notifications, and I find that if you're only going on the laptop a few times a day to do your notifications, there can be lots and lots of them. And you want to find the likes, the comments, and the messages. So what I do is I actually just very quickly, it takes minutes, seconds, as if you go to the notification, go to the end, this wee box will come up, and just click hide this notification, and I just hide all the notifications except the ones I want. You have a message request, you have a message request, you have a like, somebody's commented, and then that's my jobs. That was my jobs at 7 o'clock this morning. That was overnight, a few ones to do. So I call it maintaining it. It's really just keeping it tidy so that what I absolutely hate, and I know you'd feel the same, is if somebody commented, I would like to buy this, or do you do home delivery, or even if they just liked it. I hate to miss an opportunity because it's a great opportunity to promote your business and your shop. So how to respond to likes. Keep your standard responses on a Word document or a draft email. There's mine, and there's what I would put. Thanks for the like. If you would like more information or you'd like to order, please let me know. I also have lots of more stunning products at www.facebook.com/groups/Lynn Mac's online shop. Feel free to add yourself and any of your friends you think that may like the range. Now, you don't have to use these words. It's a mouthful, but it works for me. I get many people. My group has grown by nearly 300 in 8 weeks using this method. So it does work. And people add their friends, but you don't have to say exactly the same as me. The most important part is the facebook.com/groups/your-own-shop. Do not put Lynn Mac's on. Well, you can if you want. I didn't mean to say do not. I prefer to put this, because this opens up your group. A direct link to your group. It opens up a direct link to your group in the group that you're selling on. And I'm going to go back here because I do quite often like people in the teams, as you like mine. It's really good because we like each other's products. Helps to put us back to the top, and it gives us somebody to say, hi Lynn Macdonald, thank you for the like, or hi Kate, or hi Jane, or hi Mary, thanks for the like. But what I've noticed is when I've been liking products, a lot of people are not taking the opportunity to promote the group. That's the whole point, is to get your group. Every time you do this, people will join your group. I'm telling you. This is where my 200 or 300 people came from in 8 weeks. Because what it does, as I said, it opens up that direct link to your group. This pushes your post back to the top, as you know, but others from the group will ask to join your group. But more importantly, it opens up your cover photograph and an easy link. So make sure you have a pretty cover photograph that entices people in, but also change the cover photograph, because if you're doing a lot of advertising, people will get used to you. They'll get used to your cover photograph, so keep changing it. I had Mother's Day, now it's Easter, a couple of days it'll be something else. But there's different ways of responding now, because if it's a discussion post, it's slightly different. If it's a discussion post or a marketplace, a sale post, doesn't matter. Like the comment, it lets the person know that you have seen it. Comments asking a question or showing an interest, try to take it to personal messenger. Now, this is the unfortunate thing about the discussion posts. We can't just message people willy-nilly. Well, you could if you wanted to get a ban, because too many emails to people unsolicited can get a ban. Too many unread emails can get a ban. So lots of emails, and I told you you're going to get lots of notifications, so lots of emails to people you don't know could result in a ban. So we have to get them to try and email us. And don't worry, it does work. But I find that you get more sales on the next system. So just, hi, Mary, Joe Blogs, tag them. Thanks for your message. What I'll do is I'll email, if you could email me, and I'll answer all your questions, or I'll arrange the delivery or whatever. By the way, have you seen my online shop at www. Because that's not just promoting it to her, that's promoting it to the whole group. It's putting your post back to the top of the group, and it's bringing other people into your group. Promote your group at every opportunity. How to respond to comments on sell posts. I love this. Facebook set it up for us. Little message box there. What the customer also sees is message seller. So there's a direct link, nice and easy on the selling post for the customer to message the seller. And it's nice and easy for us to message them without risking bans. So far on the products, not with the opportunity, on the products, I have had 100% hit rate with people responding to my messages. Don't think that everybody buys. Just because they respond doesn't mean to say they'll eventually buy. But a huge percentage, probably 90%, do follow up with a sale. So what I've said there is, hi, Aileen, I can arrange that for you. I see a little message box here. I'll fire you over a wee message to sort it out for you. Now, I say that deliberately, casually, because I was a bit terrified of the old message system and bans and how much people hated messages, because loads of people on the old discussion system, they don't like getting unsolicited mail, but this one is headed up. It's coming straight from their response to you. It's absolutely fantastic, and it will avoid bans. So now you've got the sales. It is important to always make personal contact by personal message. You can chat to people on the wall. I don't think it's a great idea, but it boosts your post if you want. But I prefer to make contact by personal message, but definitely to confirm the order and to confirm when the order is likely to be delivered, whether it's local or distance. It's called consolidating the sale. So you have to do it in a certain manner. You know, thanks very much, you were interested in buying this. Always be really, really helpful and friendly. You're selling yourself here. You want them to buy more products from you. Always ask for a contact number and let them know, this is if it's local, that you'll give them a wee ring or a wee text, depending on the relationship you have with them, when the product's ready for delivery. So that'll be here on Wednesday, Mary. But I'll probably be delivering that Wednesday between 5 and 8. I'll give you a wee phone or a wee text just to make sure everything's fine before I come. But normally say that's great, or they'll say I won't be in on Wednesday. Arrange it. You might want to send the link to your catalogue, but after they've placed, it said places, after they places their order, after they placed their order. Why after they placed their order? Well, unfortunately, what I found is that when I was trying to encourage people, upsell them, I would say, here's a link, why don't you go and see if you can find something and get a free delivery. Many of them didn't come back to me. What I've done is a lot of people buy on impulse, buy, gone. If you give them time, it's a bit like the business. Buyer's remorse can kick in, and I have lost, not a lot, I've lost sales, and one sale is one sale too many. So I don't want to give them time to procrastinate. You can take the sale, you can always add other products to it, but that's the order. I've got your order here, Mary. By the way, here's my online shop, link to my online catalogue. If there's anything else you like, please let me know, but take the order first. And I know that this next part seems really, really obvious. Always finish the conversation with thanks for your order. It seems obvious, but what I'm pointing out here is we want, again, as a matter to consolidate the sale, to let them know you really appreciate their order. Thank you so much for your order, Mary. I appreciate your business, because if people see how much the order means to them, it means they might come back. It's nice to be appreciated. So, the system that works: post a minimum of 60 products every day on your own group. 6 to 10 products every day on your own group. This is what I was looking for that I thought I'd lost. Discussion posts: 2 to 3 new products every day on 60 groups. That's 120 to 180 posts. Even that doesn't take long. Now that we can do it for minutes and seconds, we think, oh, that takes 20 minutes. We can do a lot of posting on Facebook and discussion groups in a very small pocket of time. And I'm recommending that you still do discussions. I'm always terrified in missing anything out. Do a bit of everything. The marketplace is so quick that you've nothing to lose. But just if you're doing the discussions, especially, just a quick reminder is space out the posting to avoid the bans. 10 to 15, take a break. You don't want that Facebook jail. Slightly different with the marketplace post. I consistently post 6 products minimum, usually more, because I always have one collage and maybe 4 doorstops or something like that. But 6 to 10 products on 21 groups every single day. And you can renew these after 7 days. Up to 3 times, but I've actually found ways of doing it. If you change app, like when I changed from using my phone to using my computer to do the marketplace, it allowed me to renew them all. In fact, I think it might have been my Kindle, and it allowed me to renew ads that I'd already renewed 3 times, every single one of them. So it's not set in stone, so don't delete them just yet. But you can renew them on the marketplace after 7 days. There should have been another sentence there, but it seems to have gone. So before I finish, I wanted to have a quick chat about protecting your Facebook account from bans. And don't say to me, a bit late now, Lynn, because this training's always been here. It's always been here, and it's always been in the video, as well as sell on Facebook. But it's just a quick reminder, be active on Facebook. And remember, when I'm doing these trainings, they're not necessarily for you guys that have been doing it for a while. I know you're active on Facebook, and I know you always edit your photographs and the text, but this is what we have to teach our team. If you're copying for the website, Clunies' website, the text, which I do quite often, change it. Space out adding groups, space out posting, take a break, interact on the group you're posting in. We a like or comment. Oh, I like these pair of shoes, or that's nice makeup, whatever. Like and comment on your friends' posts and videos. I know some people are not lovers of Facebook. I wasn't when I first started. I hated Facebook. I'm not a Facebook person, but you have to just get into the habit of just liking it. Your friends will suddenly say, oh, Lynn's very cheerful today, she's loving everything. It may take time in the early stages simply to avoid Facebook bans. But as you know, the more interaction, the more commenting, the more posting, the more liking that you do, the more you can do. So it just takes time to build that group, mainly because of the, in the early 2 or 3 weeks, well, you're going slow for the bans. But eventually, you'll have enough customers in your group, and you won't have to advertise in the buying and selling groups. But we probably still will. And the reason for that is you can never sell too much, and it's very, very quick on the marketplace. You have to put products in your own selling group every single day to keep your customers happy. It's not a big job. 6, half a dozen to 10 products every day. You might as well then pop them on to 21 groups. It's daft not to. So the system's set up by Facebook for to help us succeed. But, you know, also you will keep going because you want to keep on building that group, because it isn't just customers. We have prospects in there, people who might want to join our business. So we're building a massive prospect list. Now, organising your groups, something that's changed again a million times. We used to do it by bookmarking or on an Excel document. Now, what we want to do is just have them either on a Word or an Excel in alphabetical order. How do we find them in alphabetical order? First of all, you just click on your notification icon, and now you want to click on the settings. And then that will take you through to this page. Scroll down to group activity, see the arrow in a minute, and then click edit. And your groups will appear in alphabetical order, apart from the first few. I don't know why, but on my one, the first few are never in alphabetical order. Some clever person will tell me why not. But if you see from number 5, Aberdeen, baby and kids, Aberdeen buy and sell, Aberdeen buy swap, Aberdeen, advertise, it's in alphabetical order, and all you want to do is copy and paste all the text either onto a Word or something similar, and then you can start to see where you're posting. Because if you're using the marketplace, you know, you just go on the phone, you're just swirling through your groups, or you're just scrolling down them. If they're beside you in alphabetical order, you can do 20 A and B, and then 20 C and D, 20 E and F, and so on and so forth. So you're not getting duplicate posts. I get a lot of duplicate posts in the past. You don't get any trouble for them. You don't get a Facebook ban. They just tell you it's a duplicate post, and we never posted it. But I would rather us post it to 21 groups straight away, rather than what you've seen there, 17, 19. Some of them are to be accepted, but some of them are because I've done duplicate posts. So it's really important to organise your groups. And another thing is, we don't just use this to sell products, do we? We can use this to promote the business, and we can promote the business on other groups. It's not just business groups, job groups, looking for work, looking for networking, looking for this. Lots and lots of these very same buying and sell groups allow us to promote the business on them. And all you have to do is go through them a stage at a time, you know, and click insert, just put earn. You click and earn. If you can post, all the adverts will come up. And just keep a note in your records which ones you can post a business ad, because I actually think that the marketplace, especially for the products and especially for the opportunity, I don't know which one, I was going to say especially for the opportunity, but I can't decide. It's brilliant for both. But the opportunity, we can post 100 adverts in minutes using Facebook. We can personal message every single one of them, and we can do it in buying and selling groups that allow us. So we really need to keep a good track of our groups and understand what's happening with these groups. There are other sources on the internet. You're joking. Facebook seems to be the one that we all love and can master, and in my humble opinion, it's maybe because I'm a bit of a dinosaur and a bit ignorant and illiterate and lazy to learn. Twitter, I still haven't mastered Twitter. And I know it might sound simple to everybody who's Twitter fans, but there's wee bits I can't master. But there are other sources on the internet. Twitter Spot, Friday ads, that's free advertising that you can just Google free advertising, and you'll find lots of places like Friday ads, Carousel, Gumtree, Instagram. Some people use eBay. I don't like it, you get charged. Some people use Amazon. I don't like it, you get charged. We're here to make money, but there's so many places on the internet that we can promote the opportunity. That's the training finished. Thank you very much for your time. And I'll just quickly stick the record button off and we can all have a quick chat. Let's get the record button off. First and foremost,